Hello and welcome to day 9 on the Pacific Crest Trail. Quite a lot of stuff happened today, so I've actually been organised and made a list. So I'm going to go through, which should give things a nice bit of structure, which will be fun for once. So to start off with last night, it was really nice actually. We camped somewhere that was a little bit windy, but with earplugs in, it was fine. And so I went to sleep. We were cowboy camping again, so I fell asleep looking up at the stars and listening along to the audiobook of Jurassic Park. So I don't think life gets too much better than that. And I've also vaguely committed to trying to learn the stars so that if I can just name them, because I don't really have that kind of knowledge at the moment, so that'll be fun to learn over the next few nights, and see if by the end of the trail I can kind of pick out the stars and direct myself. Who knows, we'll see. And then this morning walking into the sunrise was really cool. Got some really nice views. We also did something called Rosebud Thorn, which was quite fun, and I might integrate into these, we'll see. But yes, it's something that you enjoyed, something that you're looking forward to as the bud, and then the thorn is something that you weren't a fan of. So it's just nice to kind of recount like the last day or so with the people you're walking along with. And I found it's actually really easy to find something to be grateful for on trail, even if it's as simple as just like some water, because it means quite a lot out here. So that's really nice, and that was nice to think about as we were walking along. And today, so day 9 marks the longest time or amount of time that I've been on trail before, so that was quite cool. And another milestone is that we hit mile 100, which is also really cool. So that was really exciting to reach that. Only 25 and a half of those to go until the end. The hike itself was pretty good. We started at 5:30 or 5:20. So stayed out of most of the sun, but it was really hot when we got to Eagle Rock, which was also quite cool to see. And we got to the campsite soon after that, where we saw a rattlesnake, which was fun. So tonight we will not be cowboy camping, having our tents up, keeping us nice and safe. And we walked on a little bit more where, to Warner Springs is where we're staying tonight. And so we got a hitchhike from just outside the campsite to the post office where we'd shipped our food from the other day. And the first thing the guy said as he picked us up was like, "Oh wow, you guys smell spicy." So it was nice that we got to have a shower and do some laundry later on today. The shower was amazing. The laundry was in a bucket, which was quite fun, just like hand washing it. So things aren't perfect, but they definitely smell nice. So it'll be good to smell nice for a day at least. And then, so we spent the rest of the day just kind of chilling, charging all our stuff, planning the next few days, which was really helpful actually, because there aren't many water sources over the next few days, so it kind of took a bit of planning and jiggling around, but I think we've got a good plan. Going to be averaging about 15 miles each day, which seems nice and reasonable, especially with the heat. And it's just a really nice kind of wholesome evening that really demonstrated just how friendly some places are to PCT hikers, like having a shower. Free food was available, free like resupply where people had left stuff in the hiker boxes again. So we stayed at this community centre, which was really cool for that. And it's been quite nice today as well, because it seemed like over the last few days our little group had kind of been drifting apart, which is completely natural, and I expected that to happen across the PCT, like over the next few months and days. Injuries happen, people walk slightly different distances or paces, but it seems like we've got a little group that seems to be keen to stick together so far, which is fun. But anything can happen and change, and that's okay. We're all on our own little journeys, which is fun. Tomorrow going to somewhere called Mike's Place to resupply for water at the end of the day. So it'll be nice to camp somewhere that has water, so we can start off rather than having to walk to a place with water the next day. But as always, very much looking forward to it, and should be a bit of an adventure over the next few days. See you tomorrow.